Ignis Wraith, you get the blueprint via inbox message, like so. As you see right there, it says Steel Meridian recognizes your role in supporting Rue Tenno, which is the clan I'm in, and its coordinated effects aiding the Cavor's defectors. Please accept this gift as a symbol of our gratitude. Then you go get the Ignis Wraith blueprint. It will be in your foundry. All you gotta do is build it. Now, its components, well, this is why I like to stock up on things. You're gonna need 5 detonite injectors, 10,000 ferrite, 5,000 rubido. You need 3 argon crystals for this. So it's not like you need some other kind of resource. It actually requires argon crystals. I think they did this on purpose so that people could go into the void and get these things, but it is what it is. And as you can see, I have 2 more blueprints on me right now because there's some people that are in the trade chat that are willing to give it for free because people don't. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people that like the Ignis. Some people just don't think the Ignis is really a good weapon and so on. But the Ignis Wraith is actually a good weapon when you take the time to build it and all that stuff. See, that dude, he wants to trade an Ignis Wraith blueprint for a Rhino set. I mean, people they just want to give it away, but at the same time, they're trying to get it for like a steal for something, whether it's a Warframe set or a Riven, something along those lines. Right? So, I'm just going to go into a mission with this bad boy. I've been ranking it up quite a bit. So, I'm just going to go into this mission right now just to show some of you guys how it is, how it functions, all that kind of stuff. Some of y'all don't know how it functions, but it's just like the regular Ignis and whatnot. It has the same fire rate. It just has 50 more magazine. It has 5% more status a second. It just has 2 points less of its being heat. Other than that, I don't really see much of a difference between the two. Some people want to compare it like it has a higher fire rate. It shoots out hella lot more faster. You consume more ammo. And then I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, it doesn't consume that much ammo. The fire rate is the same. So how is it gonna be burning more ammo when, if you look at the regular Ignis, it has the same fire rate? So I don't know what they're trying to do to the Ignis Wraith, to be quite honest with you. As far as with people that actually have the weapon, they're trying to devalue the weapon already by saying it's a garbage weapon. You know, there's no point in actually getting it, all this kind of stuff. Well, if that's the case, as you know, not bother getting it, then how are people gonna get their masteries up if they say, "Oh, don't bother with it. It's, you know, you don't need it, man. You need it because mastery. You want your mastery to go up because of it. Just get it, rank it up. If you want to rank it up, put it to the side, fine. Since I like using Ember nowadays, I like to rock with either an Ignis with the Atomos and just burn everything to a crisp. Because once she gets going, as far as low to mid-tier enemies, she could literally just burn everybody without even firing her own weapons herself. That's one of the awesome things with Ember, is that you could just do the whole world on fire shenanigans and just lay waste to the battlefield just by burning everything. But I got a complimentary to her. I'm going to start using the Ignis Wraith with her along with this setup because I realized that it works with her based on the build that I have for my Ember. So, it works. Just going to put it out there, it works. And also to go along with Ember, this Ignis Wraith has a 12% crit chance. So it has a decent crit potential. It will crit when it wants to crit. And as you can see, I only have that level 10 right now. I need to put more work into this in order for me to have my actual build on it. It may be the same as the regular Ignis, but I'm going to actually have a crit build with it as well. The whole status a second thing, to be honest with you, I was never really a fan of it. I know it's part of the game. It has some use to it. But I was never actually a fan of it. If you want to have status, go ahead. But the whole status a second thing can be a little bit misleading. But it is what it is as far as with the status a second thing. I'm just going to try and make the most of it and turn it to an advantage for me. I don't know what that dude is looking at. He saw me take out the nullifier, but yet he just decided, yeah, I might as well just stand here and accept my death because that Ignis rate is way too strong already. I only have Serration, Split Chamber, High Voltage, and Malignant Force. So that's like the only thing I have on me right now. In case you're watching this, no, this is a rescue. I don't know why that Frost inside to hit the button, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is a rescue. I'm just doing this Lith run just to show you guys the whole Ignis rate and stuff. What the hell? Thought I couldn't get through for a minute there. So yeah, the Ignis rate is not far off from the regular one. It's just it has minor differences. When this mission's over, I'll show you what I mean. And it's not this huge disparity that people are making it out to be, where it's like, oh, you know, the Ignis rate has this, and this, and all this kind of stuff. It's like, man, oh, son of a bitch, Stalker, hello. This is a first. I'm actually battling the damn Stalker down below here. This is actually quite dangerous, especially for the damn target. If he gets hit by Stalker's... Okay, he didn't get hit by Stalker's thing, but... Did he survive it? Okay, he's actually up there. I gotta get to his ass before he really dies. Oh, wait, he's been down there. I couldn't see his ass. But yeah, the Stalker ended up owning him in that small clusterfuck of an area that we're in right now. And we got a Bombard in here joining the fray. So that dude met his fate. Couldn't get whatever the Stalker's gonna drop, but it really doesn't matter. Could have dropped the Dread for all I care. He keeps dropping the Dread, so it really doesn't matter in the end. But I'm just gonna head my way to extraction because these guys, they got nothing for me, and at the same time they're boring me. So let's just get the hell out of here. Let me see, everyone has their 10. Yeah. So we don't need to be in here any longer than we need to be. Gotta go through this door, go through that door. Gotta burn all you guys because you can't touch me. Except for that nullifier. If he keeps hitting me with his freaking Lanka, I'll be toast. I like how this thing fires though, in all honesty, because it has the sound of a real flamethrower. The Ignis for some reason it didn't have that flamethrower like sound. It just had like an alternate type of sound, if you get what I mean by that. It had its own sound. It didn't sound like a flamethrower. This Ignis rate sounds like a flamethrower if you actually listen to it. For some that actually have the Ignis rate, because I know there's some people that didn't join a clan that if you don't join a clan and stuff, you really can't get the Ignis rate blueprint via inbox message like that. You have to actually join a clan who actually has the blueprint in their dojo. So yeah, as far as with that, now he's asking if I'm that YouTuber. Yes, I'm actually making a video. He doesn't know he's being famous. But yeah, you have to be with a clan and to be in the top 10% in the whole leaderboard when it came to that event and comes to getting the Ignis rate blueprint in the dojo. So that's what that is. Okay, good. Fragor handle, but I know he was rocking that, but whatever. Rare part. Well, the Fragor handle's not rare anymore, but based on his relic, it's rare, so fine, whatever. As far as with this Ignis rate, I'm gonna show you the difference between the original and this one, because there isn't much, but there is a slight difference between 200 magazine and 150. So you're getting 50 more magazine in your Ignis rate where it comes to shooting. I don't know if anybody sees that difference. I mean, if you can't see that difference of magazine, then fine, whatever, continue to be oblivious to it. What did I get out of there? Okay, there's just 14 traces. He says never heard of you. You don't have to hear from me, bruh. All you gotta do is look on my channel. But anyway, Ignis, where's that damn thing? Alright, you see how, okay, since I go and switch over, I'm gonna highlight the Ignis and then go to the Ignis rate. Alright, this is the difference right here, like I was saying. 2 points less heat, 5% more as far as with status a second. You're talking about a magazine of 200 compared to the 150, so you're getting 50 more with the Ignis rate. Fire rate, like I was saying again, is at 10, so there's no difference between the original as far as with fire rate. They both fire at the same rate. Alright, critical multiplier being at 2, critical chance 5 compared to a 12. You could do something with that 12%. That's what I'm talking about as far as with this Ignis rate. And like I said, all I had was Serration, Split Chamber, Malignant Force, and High Voltage to do that whole corrosive heat combo. I'm going to try and put 2 of the mods here as far as with Point Strike, Vital Sense, you know, the whole actual crit build. Let me just take this off just to show you what I mean if I actually wanted to do like a crit build. Just go with this combo here. You really can't do much as far as with it, so just have it like this. And then just go with your combo. Just rock with it like that. And you will see some crits. They're not consistent crits, but it crits when you least expect it. But it will crit. You just gotta give it time. Even though it says 30%, it's low, but it's something to work on as far as with this weapon. So I'll have my own build as far as with this. So I'm just giving you guys a preview of the Ignis rate and how it actually compares to the original. I actually showed y'all some gameplay as far as how it works and all that good stuff in case somebody don't know how it works, but that's pretty much how it is. And as far as with the description on it, is a blood red variant of this destructive flamethrower. And you can see there's a difference. It just has the blood red variant. So that as far as with the Ignis rate, that's pretty much all I gotta show you guys as far as with this video. This is just me showing off the Ignis rate. It is live. The event is over, so if you did the event, you should get an inbox message that looks just like this as far as with the Ignis rate blueprint. So there that goes.